test of time. Man, what you think about Uncle Murda and his wrap up this time, man? Like,
oh, Uncle Murda, man. Hey, man, farewell to 2023, man. This guy's been ending out with a banger, man. It's like he just waits to the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's the new thing. He just said he's a part of the new holidays, like Mariah. He put it in the flow. He's like, I'm a part of the new holidays. I'm like, yo, if y'all don't know, Mariah sells over how much millions every year just off her
right.
holidays.
All I want for Christmas, that took her after she was already out of here, but that's like she put a resonance out of here, you know what I'm saying, on the moon up there, like she been out of here. But yeah, that's a staple. No matter you be in whatever Macy's, TJ Maxx, trying to shop, get your little Northern holiday, yeah, it's gonna be ingrained in your brain, man. That Mariah, that's gonna be playing for the next 50 years. You know what I'm saying?
Fact. You know, I think artists maybe should look into that more, man. Never mind, like we making these singles that's like a one hit or miss, so it's here for 1 month because people's attention span is like 0. But when you make something about Christmas, every season it comes back. Your song's old last year because we really got classics.
Right. Go into a nice little holiday playlist and it be living, man. They be having shelf life if you do it right.
I'm gonna give some artists some jewels. They should be able to make some holiday tracks. Christmas, that's daggone, you know what I'm saying? New Year's, we ain't got nothing when the ball drop. You know what I'm saying? I need to
every time that French Montana and that Fabulous, whoa. You know what I'm saying? That ball drop, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But we need more of that. We need some more theme music. We need something for the, you know what I mean? The Gap Band been holding down the 4th of July cookout for 30 years now. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have some new blood in the game.
That's a fact.
Put some new classics out there, man. Where the love ballads at? We need that Valentine's Day classic that, you know what I'm saying, you pull up with your lady. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need all of that, man. There's a lane for all of these different things if people want to. Everybody don't have to do the same thing all the time. And you could have to try to figure out how you can fill a void, fill a gap, fill a lane, man. And that's a void that's been left by a lot of people, or that I'd rather say I don't think a lot of people are consciously thinking about, you know, serving that market. And we got to expand our brains and our brands to serve different markets, you know what I'm saying, that have that void and have that space to be filled.
That's a fact, man. I think they slacking on that, man. They're going to have to owe us something. Though. If I see y'all rappers now start doing that, y'all going to send that cheddar in, right? All right. Yeah. But it's true, though.
But you can always count on Murda, man, to do the wrap up, man. You know, he trying to took the baton in the race from Mad Skills, you know what I'm saying, out of Virginia, you know what I mean? From doing that, he came on doing that, and it transitioned over to Uncle Murda. It wasn't a smooth transition, as everybody in hip hop may know. You know what I'm saying? There's a little, you know what I mean, little friction there, but you know, and I think it was a few years of overlap too. But you know what I mean?
Let's be honest.
It's always gotta be new blood, you know what I mean?
He's strong on them. Let's be honest.
He's strong on them, man. He's strong on them. He's a Brooklyn nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how the New York niggas is, man.
You call him Uncle Bully. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
But that's dope because he took something to where now he really got a career and took himself from being, you know what I mean, a mixtape rapper to having something that he could be known for. And that's exactly going back to the point of what we were just speaking on a second ago of carving a lane, finding a niche that you can just, you know what I mean, go in and bully your way to occupying that space. And he did exactly that. So, you know, all hats off, salute to Uncle Murda for doing that. He always keep it entertaining. You never know what he about to say. You know what I'm saying?
He came up with 3 parts this year, man.
You don't never know what that. He be having a lot to get off his chest. And
I ain't got a lot came out in 2023, people. Let's be honest, man. Be honest, you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot.
I won't even remember half of the stuff if he didn't bring it back up. He brought up some.
It'd be a lot, but it'd be a lot of mid shit. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot of mid, man. It'd be a lot of mid. Huh?
Uncle Murda, I gotta salute him. He went on that.
Yeah, definitely. Uncle Murda did his thing.
He's trending right now because the Troy Ave. Have you heard the part like when he talked about Troy Ave?
I didn't even catch all of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go back and dig into it. But Uncle Murda, it's always you know what I mean, you can laugh and have your jokes at that, man. He exposed everybody. I caught the Jada Pinkett Smith Shakur part. You know what I'm saying? The the Will Smith fucking Dwayne Martin part. Like he was touching on some shit, but that's always them wrap ups. You know, you gotta go back and listen to them a few times because you ain't gonna catch everything when, you know what I mean, he just dropping it the first time. Or you listening the first time, you got to go back and dissect that. And that's what run them streams up. That's what run that popularity. You know what I mean? It all ties in, man. And I think that's why he do it. He really found the way to craft himself a nice little lane and take advantage of it. And honestly, like, he might, like you said, it's 3 parts this year. You might got to give him a hats off for doing this thing in a different way than Mad Skills was doing it with just a song. Like, he really be digging into like a gossip, like he like the shade room version of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he be getting messy, dirty, like, you know what I mean? He get in there with it. You know what I'm saying? Pause, like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest with you. So I caught some of it. I didn't catch this part 3. It just came out recently. I just heard from part 1, part 2. I'm gonna dig into that in a second. But I'm gonna tell you right now, he went kind of crazy, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? So he rubbed a lot of feathers, and he was asked this in an interview. And you know what he said?
He don't care.
Man, he said, man, they said, Uncle Murda, what are you gonna do with all the people you're ruffling their feathers? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna get by with this? He goes, I'm gonna go about my day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people we got caught. Yo, listen, so I'm gonna get back to the Troy Ave situation for a little bit because supposedly they had good blood. I mean, like Uncle Murda. So Troy Ave made a statement. He said that, you know, I thought we was on good terms and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So never mind the situation with Troy Ave, because Uncle Murda was there with the whole Tax Stone situation, if we all can recall, you know? And in the Mayo situation. So he's caught between that, but he's kind of like one of them casualties at war, because you just they all from Brooklyn. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you from a small town or a city, you know what I'm saying? You kind of know everybody, even if you rub this one but not the other one. But he put it out there, you know what I'm saying, like him taking a stand. So Murda's response is like, if he's just not standing regardless, he's like, that's just something I want to do. And that's what he said inside the flow. He's like, that's just something I can't stand for. I want to do, you know what I'm saying? And it's still rubbing the wrong way. And then he talked about like how after, Troy Ave getting out of there, that he lost his chain somehow, you know what I mean? And made a with it, you know? So that was crazy, you know, that was crazy. And I know that hurt Troy Ave, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You got to separate the music from the politics, man. You know what I mean? He knew what he was doing when he took the stand. He probably knew this career would never be the same. But at the same time, that man was fighting for his life, too. So you got your career in one hand and your life in the other. And, you know what I'm saying, that man chose his life. So, you know, like, the career was going to take a hit. You can't really be too upset or too mad because you know what was going to come with that decision. You know what I'm saying? Of him going up there and pointing out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the man right there. It's part of the game. But, you know, he's still doing his thing out here, too. You know what I'm saying? He ain't let it stop him. He still keep it going. He got motion. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a long time ago, but I wish we didn't lose Tax Stone in a way like that, because that was a podcast that I really did enjoy, you know what I'm saying, back in, you know what I mean, it was like 16 or something like that. No, 15, 16, something like that, 17. When Tax was doing his thing, and he had a unique lane to where, you know, he bringing the street niggas on the podcast. He was really one of the first people like that. So, you know what I'm saying? He was legendary.
So part of that wrap up, I don't know if you heard the part where he said something about Joe Budden spoke on Tax Stone, and Tax Stone from a cell made a call and got somebody to tap his jaw. You know what I mean? So I thought that was kind of crazy. That's what I'm trying to say. The guy's swift with it. He's swift with it, you know what I mean? Because allegedly, you know what I'm saying, we all heard that Joe Budden's got ran down at a nightclub, and in the names of Tax Stone, somebody put the beats on him. I mean, they put the brakes on him. They put the, you know what I'm saying, the beatbox, the Dr. Dre, the beats. You know what I'm saying?
Or they were sliding around on the floor, you know what I'm saying, bear hugging each other and all that, man. Yeah, man. That's how I go, but that's the game, man. You know what I'm saying? If you talk for a living, you're gonna get on somebody's skin, you're gonna piss enough people off. And people gonna do what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be built for that. You gotta come with, you know what I'm saying? It come with it. You know what I mean? You gotta stand on what you say. As long as you believe in what you're saying, man. Hey, people take it how they want to take it, and whatever happened.
He reminded people that he's been on tour for 6 months with 50 Cent, half of a year. Half of a year he's been on tour. You know what I'm saying? He's like, everybody been asking him about, all these things. I guess that's why he had to make 3 parts, because he's like, so much been going on. Never mind remembering your verses and to do things on stage. I think that's a lot, you know what I mean? And then to be able to articulate and to do this project, you know, but I think he did it very well, you know, so far.
For sure. He always do.
He definitely
That's why he's getting that success that he's getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what hip hop's about, man, pushing the boundaries and, like I said, finding yourself, finding your lane, finding your audience, finding people to speak to you.